I'm joined here at Richmond High School by Owen guest. Owen, it's great having you here.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to chat with you.
Now, one of the major things that's happening in this election is the pre-voting. Now, over nearly 5 million people have already voted. What's your thought on this?
Well, I think in an ideal world we would have a much shorter pre-poll period. I think 3 days would be a perfect number to go just leading into today, the day of the federal election. Remember, it was meant to be for people who couldn't vote on election day, whereas now it's morphed into a situation where everyone's doing it as a matter of convenience, which means we poor volunteers have to volunteer our time for 3 weeks now, not to mention all the endless the waste that you can see of people putting up bunting in forms of plastics, which are polluting every polling booth around Melbourne. I think we'd be much better served with a much shorter pre-poll period.
Now, as you mentioned before, the pre-polling was all about people like some of the elderly and other people. Do you think people are using these early voting to their advantage? Do you believe some people are just too lazy to come out on election day?
I think it's a matter of convenience. I don't know about laziness, but not everyone. Some people have better things to do on their Saturday afternoons, and they take the opportunity to do it on a Monday, a Tuesday, or a Wednesday, Thursday. Perhaps during lunch when they're at work, or in the case of perhaps the Greens or the ALP, and they're not at work. I just had to have a little dig there. You're doing well.
How busy has it been here?
How busy has it been here?
Actually, well, this morning we kicked off at 8 a.m. and we had a queue coming out here. I think the wait time is 25 minutes, but as you can see, it's well and truly quietened down now. We're getting towards the end game, which for all we volunteers we're very happy about. So there's still a trickle, but this isn't the busiest booth around Melbourne. If you were to travel over to Spring Street, I believe the queue is still an hour and a half long. So some of us are lucky to be here rather than Spring Street, with a lot of work left to do.
So have you been volunteering for the Liberals before?
Absolutely. I've been working on pre-polls around the state for the last 3 weeks, and in fact I was a candidate in the last federal election in 2016. I was the candidate for Melbourne Ports. Did very well, but unfortunately didn't win.
Finally, what do you think the chances are for the Liberals?
I think this is going to go down to the wire, and I'd be very surprised if we know who will be forming government by the end of today, this evening. I think the counting will go on for quite a few days before we get to see the result. I think it's going to be really, really tight.
All right, Owen guest, thank you very much.